Hi guys, it's Kacy. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. In today's video, I'm going to be going through my June reset routine and then also bringing you guys along to give you guys a run through my Notion and a few of my goals for this month. So let's get started. For breakfast this morning, I'm having avocado toast. So I'm seasoning my egg with salt and pepper, and I'm cooking this in a sunny side up style. If you guys have never tried this before, definitely recommend avocado toast for breakfast because it's super easy. And then I'm going in and I'm cutting an avocado. If you guys are small, make sure to be really careful because a knife is super sharp. Then I'm seasoning that with sriracha, salt, and pepper, and then combining all the ingredients together. If you guys have never made this before, I definitely recommend it because it's really easy. Such a simple breakfast.
Never forget the summer nights that we spent. I had no time, so baby, we were kissing for the whole ride.
Okay, so for this part of the video, I have my Notion. I wanted to talk about some of my June goals, some of the intentions that I have for this month. I'll link the Notion template that I use down below. It has like running to-do lists, and then another section for like intentions and goals, and then it breaks them down into finance, health and wellness, and social. Specifically, I wanted to talk about the June reset section. In this section, I have themes of the month and then affirmations of the month. Okay, moving into my goals for this month. My first goal, I wanted to focus on fitness and health. My very first goal is I want to work out at least 3 to 4 times per week, and as long as I close the rings on my Apple Watch, that's how I consider it being a good day or not. Just closing the rings, which counts as like standing hours, exercising, and then I think it's like calories burned. As long as I close that for myself, then I've like hit that goal. My next goal in that tab is to hydrate. So when I wake up, I at least want to drink a glass of water once that I'm awake, just because I feel like I'm not drinking enough water. Like I can go to bed one day and then be like, oh my gosh, I only drank a water bottle like full of water, which I know is not enough water. That's something that I really wanted to focus on in the month of June. So next, moving on to my second goal of that, focusing on like mental. I want to wind down before bed, and by that I mean less screen time. I realize that I spend a lot of time just scrolling on my phone prior to when I'm going to sleep, and I feel like all that blue light is not good for me, especially like when I'm trying to shut down my brain and then at the same time I'm like looking at content. I want to be able to just have that time kind of for myself and just to wind down. Some ideas that I have are reading, journaling, or even meditation. Honestly, there's a lot in here. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. I'd be open to any of those ideas. They're goal focused on business, so I want to learn as much as I can in the new position that I'm starting, being able to ask questions and grow. So that really relates back to the themes of the month and then kind of my affirmations of the month. And then regarding YouTube, something that I really want to do is upload once a week, and specifically it's on like Tuesdays or Wednesdays. So if I upload 3 videos in 1 month for each week, then that's how I consider that. My last goal in this bucket is to really just conceptualize my budget this month. This is the first time actually in my life that I'm going to be paying for rent on my own. I have already paid for my car insurance on my own, but it's the first time that everything is kind of going to be coming out of my budget. I really just want to kind of get an idea of, with the income that I have coming in and then with the expenses that I have going out, I really want to get clear about what those expenses are. This is the first time that I'm like adulting. If you guys have any tips, I would be open to taking them. And then also, if you scroll down in my Notion, you have a tab where it says looking forward to, and then also if you go down, there's also a habit tracker. You can actually put the amount of hours that you slept and then customize it to fit the different goals that you set for yourself. In mine, I have working out, hydrating, and downtime, and you can actually check the boxes, which is super cool. And then there's actually a section in this where you can document how you're feeling. So there's like happy, sad, content. Like, there's so many different options to choose from, and I think having this at the end of the month to look back on will be really cool. And then if you go down a little bit more, there's a calendar section. Here you can add different events that you have going on. So those are the goals that I had for the month of June. I think that this thing is awesome. Kind of the thing with Notion though is I feel like you have to constantly keep up with it, or else like things can get really messy. I just finished writing down my June to-dos on this journal thing right here. Some of the things that I have on this list are my passport photos, which I'm taking tomorrow, and then my passport appointment, which I scheduled for next week. And then I also have a car service, which I scheduled for later this June. And then I have a lot of thank you cards that I have to write from graduation. So yeah, kind of like a lot of stuff. I feel if you guys are struggling with just feeling overwhelmed, like you have so much to do, something that I recommend is writing it out on a piece of paper, just so it gets it out of your brain onto paper, so you don't have to think about it anymore. It makes it a little less challenging. But also, I really like journaling, if that's something that you guys want to try. And if you guys are feeling very like clouded, that's journaling is something that I really recommend. The next part of this reset is making a vision board. So here I'm taking my iPad and I'm going on Pinterest and I'm grabbing a bunch of photos that I want June to represent, and then going into the collage mode on Canva and then creating a vision board. It's so pretty, you guys. Like, look at that. I got this Starbucks drink. This is your sign to treat yourself. The top is matcha and the bottom is pink drink. Okay, basically, let me see what this is. I'm gonna do a taste test on camera. But yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm literally just in this parking lot, which is low-key kind of scary. But let me know if you guys did a reset as well. I'd love to know what you guys did. See you guys in my next video.
Have each other's playlists. No, no, used to be each other's best friends. Yeah, and now we go our separate pathways.